What's up, guys? Uber ViralWhirl here, back at it with a new freaking video. And before we get started, like always, make sure you smash that like button just like you're smashing your crush. Go all in. And I want you guys to get this video to 2K likes. I know you guys got other videos to 1K before, and I know it's not going to be hard to get it to 2K likes, so you guys can do this shit, okay? And guys, before you get any further in this video, stop right there and get your hands off the keyboard, mouse, or your pants. I know you guys fab to my videos, but look here, I just made a new Snapchat. Here's the snap code. Take out your phone right now and add me, alright? Add me on Snapchat or add me at ViralWhirl. It would be great if you guys added me, because I will be doing a Q&A later on, and that's where you'll be asking me questions, so fucking add me, okay? And when you do add me, comment below your Snapchat usernames, and I'll try to add all of you, okay? And please, guys, don't send me snaps of your shit, and ladies, don't be afraid to send me a snap. Cringe. Anyways, today I'll be doing a video on how to make a clickbait thumbnail for free. I've already made a video on how to make a clickbait title. You can check that right here, and if you didn't see that, you can check that right here if you didn't see that. But yeah, making a cool thumbnail that people actually click on is really easy if you're creative and know what the fuck you're doing, okay? And following this tutorial, of course. Now let's go to my computer and show you guys what to do. Okay, so making a clickbait thumbnail is really easy. I chose to do it today with Pixlr because it's free and easy to use. There's tons of other programs that make thumbnails too, and if you want, I can show you guys how to make thumbnails on Photoshop. That's what I personally use. Now I know there's tons of tutorials on YouTube with Pixlr, but I promise you this one is different because I'm focusing on how to make a clickbait thumbnail and not just any ordinary corny thumbnail with rays in the background, okay? This is some legit stuff that will get people to click, alright? So you're gonna start off by going to pixlr.com/editor. I'll have the link in the description, and you just go to this site right here. It's free to use. You don't really have to sign up for anything, and go to new image, and with new image here you could rename it. Just chose clickbait because that's the topic of this video, and you go down to movies 720p because that is the current size of the YouTube thumbnail. I think is 1280 by 720. okay, so use that, but I've already got one here, so let me exit out this. So you want to get your images for the thumbnail. You just go to Google. I use Google for the images, and for example, the example that I'm using for this video is how to make money on CSGO. So right here we have a PNG image of some money. A PNG image is what I always use because it usually has transparent background, so it looks better, okay? You don't want to fucking drag a whole photo onto another background. It just doesn't look good. So right here I have a gaming setup. I go to free transform, edit and free transform to make it bigger because it was obviously smaller, so I drag the picture of the money in and resize it. Hold shift while resizing so it doesn't look crappy. So yeah, I've resized it, and right here I just go to brightness and contrast to make the picture of the money blend into the other picture a little. So I turn down the brightness. You don't really have to do this. You don't really have to mess around with this. I just chose to. I don't know why. Don't fucking ask. so yeah, that's what we've got here. So guys, you want to go to make a new layer and go to that paint bucket tool right there. So new layer, and go to the paint bucket tool, and you want to make sure it's black background. And with that black background, you're gonna put the foreground color, the color that you want to use for some lighting, okay? We're gonna use yellow here because, I don't know, yellow just goes with CSGO. Every CSGO thumbnail I see is yellow, so why not? Fuck it. So you want to use the paintbrush tool. It's a little big, so you want to make it 800, the diameter 800, and for the hardness, you want to make it at 0. It's going to be a soft brush. So, like I said, you chose that foreground color, which is yellow, and you just turn down the opacity and mess with it a little, and you change the mode. I usually go for soft light, but when I use Photoshop, I usually go for soft light, but I don't think they have soft light here. So let me look around and mess around with this and see what looks good. So Oh yeah, screen. I think screen is the best one. So we're gonna keep it as screen, and just brush all over the thumbnail to make it pop out with that yellow color. Don't overdo it because it's gonna look stupid as hell. So just do what I'm doing right here, and turning down the opacity, messing around with the photo, and making the brush bigger. So yeah, just to make the thumbnail pop out a little because it looked a little boring before, and this lighting usually makes it pop out really good. So yeah, mess around with the opacity like here, and now you want to go for the text. So the text, I'll probably go for the yellow color just because the lighting is yellow. So for the text, you want to make it short and sweet. Basically making people click on it. Okay, what's gonna make people click? Making money, obviously, in bold, and you're gonna want to make it really big so people could see it. You're not gonna fucking make it tiny where you're gonna need a magnifying glass to see that shit. Okay, so like I said, make the text big. Make the text big. Making money on CS:GO. All right. You don't want to put the whole title on the thumbnail, just a short part of the title, the part that's gonna want to make people click on your video. Okay, so like I said, we have here making money on CS:GO. See, I made the CS:GO part white because I don't know, it just looks good like that. I didn't want to make it too. I didn't want to make it too far to the right because that lighting is not gonna make the CS:GO show. So we're not done yet. You're gonna want to go to the shapes tool right here. Okay, you're gonna want to go to the shapes tool, and for the fill shape, you want to uncheck that. You don't want the fill shape to be on. And for the border size, you want to make that about 8 or 9. And make sure the oval is selected, not the rectangle or the triangle. And you want to make it red, okay? So border size 8, no fill shape with the circle. And you want to circle around the money just so people can see that this is money on CS:GO, alright? It's that simple. I mean, who wouldn't want to fucking click this thumbnail? It took me fucking 4 minutes to make, and it's better than half of the thumbnails I see. Alright, so yeah, like I said, if you want to do this too, make a red border around. You pick the rectangle now, and you put it around the thumbnail just like before, border 9 with no fill shape and red. See, now it's popping out even more. I mean, wouldn't you click that? I would fucking click that in a heartbeat. See, it's that easy to make. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you want me to make another video on how to make a clickbait thumbnail with Photoshop or any other app that you want, I could do that for you guys. Just comment below on what you guys want, and make sure you like this video. If you want to see more videos on YouTube help